Hi, my name is Shelby Cecil. I'm going to be talking to you guys about an item that is very near and dear to my heart, and I think it represents me as a person. I'm going to focus a little bit more on the importance of books and how they have shaped my life, and that's why I think I identify with the book so well. Books have been in my life since I was born. You know, between my mother being in the school district for 20 years and my grandfather who just adored books, I know them. And I used to come to Pensacola in the summers, and my grandfather and I would go to the library together and check out books. And I'd always come home with a stack, and I didn't watch TV, all I did was read. So I've really started to understand the importance of books. And I really think you guys should get to know me a little bit better. So I'm going to tell you why I think I identify with the book, the importance of them, and how they have shaped who I am. I, like a book, contain a lot of information. I think I have collected it through the years as I've read my books, and so I think I'm going to keep it there the same way that books always have their information. And authors, you know, they have to write to a specific audience, so they have to know when to be formal or informal, the same way that I have to. If I'm with, you know, adults, I'm going to be more formal, but if with my friends, I have to be more casual. And I really think I've learned that from the writing styles. And books also have given me a direct connection to my grandfather. He's, you know, very important, and he's the reason why I love books so much, and I think that's another reason. And so by introducing me to these books, my grandfather really has also introduced me to a lot of important and necessary life skills. You know, books have helped me expand my vocabulary. If there was a word that I just could not figure out, I'd have to stop, get a dictionary, and look it up. And then it'd be like, oh, well that makes sense, and I'd keep that word, you know, locked up in my brain, and I'd use it since then. And so, by keeping you active that way, books also, you have to keep up with the plot and the character descriptions, and you have to be like, oh, you know, flip back and figure out what's going on. I think that's how I am as well. You know, you gotta hold up, and you gotta focus on what I'm saying, or you'll get totally lost. And so I think I personally help people sharpen their brains a little bit. And I think reading, as well as I do, improves your focus. You have to be 100% dedicated to this book, or you're not going to be into it. And you really have to be 100% dedicated to what I'm saying, or you're not going to understand, or you're not going to get how funny it is, or you're going to, you know, you need to focus on everything, and books have helped me understand that. And so these skills have really helped shape who I am now. As a child, I had a really bad anxiety disorder, and somebody would just hand me a book, and they'd say, sit down, read this book. And, you know, I would calm down. I think I've learned the effect that books can have on people, and I've kind of taken that into my life, and I know how to help people when they're having problems, you know, help them think of something else and calm them down, and then we go back to the root of the problem. And books have always given me something in common with my family. You know, sometimes we all read the exact same book, and we can sit down and talk about what we like, what we dislike, you know, what we understand, don't understand. And I think books, you know, have helped me understand that it is important to communicate with people. And books, by far, help you with your imagination and your creativity and your memory, everything, because you really have to keep up with everything. And if you don't know the scene that they're talking about in the book, you have to create it in your head. It's not like television where they just make it for you. And so books really help your brain, and they help you develop and understand. So I want to let you guys know that, you know, the stuff books represent me, the importance of reading in my life, and how it really has helped me become who I am. My grandfather has always believed that books were the most cherished item, and I'm going to keep that ideal with me, and that is why I identify so easily with books. So thank you for your time, and I hope this has helped you get to know me a little better.